Hey guys, if you're watching this, it's officially week 2 of training. I'm really excited to get started on it. I think I want to try making each of these weeks about some aspect of my training. And one of the most important things to improve early on is probably going to be my endurance. That way I have the aerobic base to increase my speed with the speed workouts. So that's what I think I'm going to be focusing on this week. Normally, we would go to the university that I'm a grad student at and run our quick speed trials and do some workouts, but it's actually their graduation today, meaning it's going to be impossible to get on and off campus. So instead, I think what we're going to do is run these trails out from my house. It's a little bit of a shorter day, and we're also going to run with the dog just so he can go get some exercise. Hopefully this will still be a good day, and then we're going to work on adding some mileage on all of our days that are not speed days, so everything other than Monday and Wednesday. But yeah, I think we should get started. So that was pretty good. I managed to do some work on trails at least to work out the ankle, and you know, got to get the dog out for a run, which is always a plus. Hopefully tomorrow the university will be open again and we can use our normal running areas. What have you got there, buddy? With all the grace of a gazelle. Just in case anyone was wondering why I didn't start inside this week, these are some baby kittens I'm fostering because I got suckered into it, and as you can hear, they are very, very loud. So enjoy them while they last, because they're going back tomorrow. So, they don't know how to retract their claws yet, and it really hurts. Alright guys, it's Tuesday, and as I said, we're working on endurance. So normally we would do a 5-mile run, but this week we're going to do 6.25 miles, which just winds up being one more lap. So we're just trying to gradually increase the distance we run to help improve that endurance aspect of these races. All right, that was 5 laps. Whew. I am exhausted, but we're gonna still do a cool down, 1/4 mile, stretch, roll out, and that's good running for the day. All right, it's now Wednesday. We're finally back out here on the track now that the graduation ceremonies are all over, and we're ready to do another speed day. Today we're gonna be doing hourglasses, which are, as you can see on the field behind me, basically we're gonna run the diagonals hard and then jog the sides easy. Not for a certain distance, we're just gonna do it for time. So I'm gonna put 24 minutes on. So that's the name of the game, is push yourself faster, push yourself harder, and try to get a good speed day in. Also, because the weather's pretty cool, I'll let him join me today. So let's get started. All right, that was 24 minutes of really good running. Now I'm gonna stretch out, run some barefoot to help with ankle strengthening. He's a little riled up. All right, finished all of our running. stretched out. Now we want to go into the gym, but obviously this guy here is not allowed in. So I'm gonna drive home real quick, put him in his crate, feed him, and then we're gonna continue our workout at the gym. All right, that was a really good day of training. My quads are definitely feeling the pain. The only bad news is I'm starting to feel a shin splint in my left calf. So I think we need to cut down on our volume, which is a shame because I really wanted to up my mileage this week. But I think it's better to listen to my body now than to have to stop later. So I think we're gonna do some lower impact stuff, and hopefully we can still hit like a good mile run on Saturday. All right, we're taking a break from work for the day. As always, practice makes perfect, and my spear throws are probably the biggest hole in my game right now. So we're gonna go out there and work on some spears. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some solid practice in. So I've been out here experimenting with some stuff, and I think I discovered something important about the spear throw. A new way to get consistent. And I think a lot of what's going on is as I walk, I'm usually stepping like this and throwing, and the chance of me having a bad foot placement, I think, is throwing off my stride. And I'm strong enough that I can just throw it from standstill. So I've been practicing a bit, but I haven't missed a single one where I just don't run up at the target. I just plant my feet down. I'm finding that if I just plant my feet and I don't walk while I get ready to throw, I actually just consistently hit. Like, look at that. That was dead on. That feels really satisfying to figure something out about the spears. The spear's been my nightmare, and wow, I feel so much more confident. I think I just hit like 10 in a row. I haven't missed a single one, so that's really good. So I think it's about time to head back, walk the dog, get some dinner. But wow, do I feel so much better about those spear throws. I think it just goes to show that you have to be willing to commit yourself to just coming out here and grinding multiple hours, because this is my third time coming out here for spear throws just this week, and it's Wednesday. You know, coming out here, being patient and just working on it and trying new things seems to be just so key to success with all this stuff. I'm really glad to be seeing results. If I hit my spears, then all of a sudden that saves so much time, because the only 2 competitive races I did, I missed the spear throws in each one. And in my age group at the stadium, I only missed qualification by 5 minutes. The thing that killed me was I just missed my spear, and then I did my burpees, and after I finished my burpees, it was just absolute death. Not doing the burpees alone saves me a minute. Like, it's gonna do nothing except like set me up for success hitting this spear throw. It was by far the biggest hole, and I feel so confident after today. All right guys, it's Thursday. My left calf is just kind of having pain right here. Pretty sure it's just a shin splint, but the best thing to do is just to rest it. So I think I'm gonna do some cycling, and then we might just do some weightlifting, because I haven't actually touched a barbell in about 3 years since I had gotten a hernia. But if I want to be great at the sport, then I have to eventually get over that and start working out again. there's a typical 3-to-1 like cycling mileage equivalence. So basically, if I was planning on doing 5 miles today, we're gonna do a 15-mile trip on the bike. So I'm gonna get to settle in just for a nice long time, and then I'm gonna try doing some deadlifts and some squats. As I already said, I haven't touched a barbell in 3 years, so my form is gonna be a little rough, and by a little I mean very rough. Yeah, we're getting to the gym now, so let's get started. All right, that was a really good day. We're doing low impact stuff. 15 miles on the bike, 5 sets of deadlifts, and 4 sets of squats. I started with a really low weight just because it's been so long since I've done any of those workouts. As recommended by most programs, just increase the weight by like no more than 10% every single week until I'm up to like a reasonable weight. But yeah, it feels really good. I made the mistake of like getting super sweaty and then like having this wet white shirt on this rusted metal bar. So the shirt's a little toast. Yeah, looking forward to the last 2 days of the week. All right guys, Friday. My legs are really rough today. I remember I actually woke up feeling really fresh, and I was like, oh man, I'm feeling great. And then I started walking up this staircase. I was like, I am not great. My legs are so heavy. Feeling pretty rough, but still gotta hit the workout today. My calf is still giving me a little bit of a problem. We're still gonna stick to the bike today. So I'm gonna do another 15 miles of biking, and then I'm just gonna do a bunch of carries, try working on some of my lifting and work capacity. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God, that was brutal. The cycling I decided to make harder. I raised the effort level from like 5 yesterday to 10, like whatever that metric is on the machine. Obviously it's the amount of resistance. It felt like I was just like cycling in place. Like I would just stare at that mile meter and watch it just like not move. It was almost a relief to start doing some of the weighted exercises. The key word in that is almost. The sled pulls weren't that bad. The farmer's carries were a good break. But those overhead walking lunges, everyone has a hard time with those. So it was rough. Yeah, I survived it. That was a really heavy day. I'm gonna go eat a lot, recover, and see you guys for the last day, Saturday. Welcome to the last day of the week, Saturday. I was gonna do just a nice long run, but after consulting with some people about work overload, they think that I may be doing a little too much volume. Instead, we are gonna do just, a nice hike. I put on my my weight vest, so we're just gonna climb a mountain and get a good sweat for the last day. It's gonna wind up being about a 3-mile hike to the summit. So hopefully there's a lot of shade because it's a hot day. Whew. I am starting to feel that like 90-degree heat that I decided just like, oh, today's a good day to go on a hike, Let me tell you, I thought just hiking today with the weight vest was gonna be a break, but I was wrong. Guys,
I was really wrong. I'm just glad I have some shade.
Oh, just hike up a mountain, they said. Wear a weight vest, they said. We're basically at the top now. I mean, I'm still gonna go hit the summit. Yeah, I'm only like a quarter mile out at this point. But just look at this view. This is it's pretty great. Last week was all about seeing if I could start on the path. You know, just hit every single day, don't quit. But this week is more about realizing this is the long haul. I'm not doing this series just because I want to run a Spartan well. I can already run a Spartan well. I'm in this race because I want to win. So those people who are coming, I hope they're prepared. I hope they're ready to give me a good race. I've put everything I have into this. This is what I wake up doing. I've been reading on it, been watching documentaries, studying videos, studying form, training. And everyone who's doing the age group in Fayetteville next week, I'm coming for you. You better really want that spot, because if you don't, I'm gonna take it.